Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Kenny's Movie Palace for video number 2. This was pickup number 2 of Hamilton book. I went a little crazy on Hamilton book this month, or last month. It was the tail end of January and early February. The first. So this is pickups for Hamilton book. So I will stop stammering and go. First one I picked up, this was one that had been in my cart. I picked it in and out, and this is called 15 Years with Charlotte Rampling and Tom Courtenay. So I picked this one up. I did watch the trailer for it. I did enjoy the trailer, so decided to pick that one up. Next one, this one I was debating about, and I just picked it up, and it really looked pretty good. I like the cast in it, especially Donald Sutherland. So I picked this one up, and it's called A Man, a Woman, and a Bank. It's one of those 70s comedy capers. So pick that one up. It's also a Kino Lorber. Next one I picked up is another one that was like one of those like 80s ones that were like on TV that I really enjoyed, and it's called The Violent Breed. It's like one of those ones that were on like, I'd say either mid-afternoon or like late at night when I came home from work, and I had just thrown it on. So I picked that up. Next one, this I really enjoyed the trailer for this, and it's got a really good. It's got Peter Fonda and Red Brown in it, and what is this called? It's from the Cannon Group, so you know it's good. Mercenary Fighters. I'm sorry, I'm colorblind, and that just blends into me. Sorry about that. So it's from the Cannon Group. So it's the two Greek guys, Golan and Globulus. So I picked that one up. This one, I believe, is an IFC movie. Yes, it's an IFC film, and it looked pretty interesting. And this is called Alexander the Last. So I do like my IFC movies, right, Patrick? So I picked this one up. Next one is a Shout Select movie, and I enjoy westerns, so I've never seen this before. So this is a blind buy. The Great Northfield, Minnesota Raid. Cliff Robertson and Robert Duvall. Another IFC movies, Our House. Like I said, I watched the trailer. Trailers can be deceiving in some of these movies, so usually some of them are slow goes. Next one, I remember seeing this in the movies, and I remember liking it. But when I went through the titles, I was like, oh, yeah, that movie, and it's a Shout Select, and it's Ned Kelly with Heath Ledger and Orlando Bloom. Another Shout Select title that I remember renting it, and it's a Neil Simon movie, and this is Brighton Beach Memoirs with Jonathan Silverman. Man, did they try to make this guy into a star, Jonathan Silverman. I think his best movie was Weekend at Bernie's, but they tried to make him into a star. Another one, I thought I had this on DVD, but I didn't. It's a really good movie, and this is another Shout Select. I don't know why I didn't have this. The Boxer. And whatever happened to Emily Watson? Do you guys know? Man, she made some damn good movies, and then she just disappeared for a while. Haven't seen her on, in anything. Next one, I believe this was a made for cable. It was either cable or TV movie. And this is with two great actors, Jack Lemmon and George C. Scott. Inherit the Wind. I believe this is also a Kino Lorber title. I believe they made this right after they made 12 Angry Men. 99, yeah. So they did. So I remember seeing this and being blown away by it. And I didn't know this was out until I seen it on Hamilton Book, and I picked this one up. All right, next one up. This is a William Holden movie and Franco Nero. This is based on a true story, and this is 21 Hours in Munich. It's about the Olympic bombings in 1972. Man, the trailer just blew me away when I watched the trailer. So I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. This is another one that I got. I like Richard Harris as an actor. He's a very interesting actor, and I like his Western movies. And this was another one that I picked up: The Long and the Short and the Tall. So this is another Kino Lorber movie. But the trailer looked really, really good. So I got that one. This is one that I used to watch on late nights in the 80s when it came on, because I loved Natasha Kinski. And this is Maria's Lovers. I don't even know if it's going to hold up like 40 years later, but I remember liking this movie. Maybe because I was a horny teenager back then. So I decided to pick that up. And I have all the other Megalodon movies from the great people at Asylum, and I did not have this one, Megalodon Rising, with Tom Sizemore. So, and it's from the great people of the Asylum. There they are, right there. I love my Asylum movies. This one I watched on Tubi, I'd say middle of last year, and I forgot how badly this one is, and I just picked this up because it was cheap, and I just wanted to rewatch this again. And this was supposed to be a series on ABC, and they dropped it at the last minute. And this was CoverGirl, and it has Jeff Conway. They were trying to bank on the Kenickie money from Grease, and this movie is truly awful, but I had to buy it because it's so fun to watch. It's like one of those ones you put on and you just laugh at and just yell at the screen. This one is opposite of that one. This one has Jessica Chastain in it, and this movie is really good. Miss Sloane. Jessica Chastain really does a lot of good action movies. So I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. I really like Jessica Chastain. This one was not part of my set, and I believe I've seen Stuart either talk to Stuart George. I'll leave his link below. And he was talking about this one, and Jack the Giant Killer. Decided to pick this one up. And now I remember seeing this in the movies. I had this on Laserdisc. I think I had it on every format, and I could not believe the only movie that I have is the third one. So I picked up the original Species. So I have the third one, believe it or not, on. I got it in like one of those blind boxes that you get, like where you buy like I think it was like Loved. Twice Loved movies or something like that, where you got a box of them for like $10 or something like that, and they were like, it was 20 DVDs. So I got the third Species movie. I didn't even get the second one. So now I got the original Species. How many Species movies did they make, by the way? So I did watch the third one. Not that there was many unanswered questions from the second one, but I did like this one. I seen this in the movies. I own this one on. I think this one was the 5 times I've owned this. I had it on Laserdisc. I had it on DVD. I had it on VHS, and no, 4 times. God, I can't count. Now I have it on Blu-ray. So the other formats I don't have it on. All right, next one up is another John Wayne movie. I've been trying to get a lot of John Wayne movies. The Train Robbers. Remember seeing this as a kid. My dad only watched John Wayne movies, it seemed like, because that was usually what was on in the 70s, was cowboy movies. So glad to pick this one up. This one, when I was back and forth on, I watched the trailer a couple times, and the cast pulled me into it. And this is Denial. So it didn't. I think this was only $2.95. So if I don't like it, I can give it to a friend. But the first time it didn't pull me in, but I just picked it up because of the cast. It has Timothy Spall. Who's the girl? Rachel. Is that Rachel? See, I can't see it. Damn it. Anyway, I just picked it up. If you guys seen this, please drop it down below to let me know if it's any good or not. Next one, I remember renting this one, and I just picked it up again to rewatch it again. I think this was $3.90. I think this was only $4, and this is the National Lampoon's what is it? Movie Madness. So I do remember seeing this like in the 80s, but I do not remember anything about this. And the last one is the one that I'm really excited for. I had other ones in my cart, and it was like when they had just announced and like 5 of them dropped off. But thankfully this one stayed, and this was the 4K. Is this 4K? Yeah, it is 4K. Of Paths of Glory with Kirk Douglas. This movie is friggin' fabulous if you haven't seen it. And it's a Kino Lorber title. They had a lot of Kino titles on there. Not that I buy for a label. If the movie looks interesting, I will pick it up. But I do remember seeing this. I remember watching this on AMC back in the 80s. And I had this on VHS, but I never had it on DVD. And it was funny, I had just seen this on eBay a couple weeks ago. And the guy wanted like about $30 for the Blu-ray. And I'm like, you can take a flying leap, pal. So I think this was the most expensive one. I think this was $8. I think this was $7.95. So I'm really happy to get this. I can't wait to watch this one again, because I really did enjoy this one. It has commentaries on here too. I'll put it up so you guys can read instead of me trying to read. So, and it did come with the slipcover. Not that that's important or anything to me, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out again. So that's it. That's all I got. I went a little crazy on Hamilton book, but it didn't really set me back too much money, because a lot of them that I picked, just like I said, this was the most expensive one that I picked up. So I do have some movie watching to watch. And now that football season's over with, and your world champion Eagles, our parade's Friday. So I probably will be watching movies up until time the parade and watch the parade. So. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you liked any of these, did I make a mistake on any of them? Have you seen any of them? If you haven't seen Paths of Glory, I highly recommend to check this out. It's a really, really powerful movie. So I'm really looking forward to checking that one out. So, all right, guys, be nice to each other, be kind, and I will see you. I don't have anything coming in because I blew the bank on these. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Be kind to each other, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.